Hello everyone, welcome to Detect to Protect demo. This app is built for the Home Depot Data Science Hackathon 2023. Data scientists, machine learning engineers, and business analysts from cross functional teams at Home Depot came together to build this prototype for this hackathon. Detect to Protect is primarily designed for the Home Depot associates to identify real-time safety hazards and recommend them safety actions to prevent any accidents and injuries at their workplace. Now let's get started with the demo. So the associate lands on this page and enters the store and bay ID. This corresponds to a hazard bay class, and you can see our app recommending the past incidents that has happened at this particular bay. It says 13 number of incidents in the past 90 days, 5 products heavier than 40 pounds. It's associated with overexertion, falling objects, slips, trips, and falls. This is rated one of the top 96 riskiest bays, along with other insights for the associates to be aware of this bay before they start servicing. And now let's upload the image of the bay itself. The image is uploaded successfully, and let's click to detect hazards. It takes a while to get the response, so bear with me. There you go. So our app recommends you the type of hazard detected, what safety action you need to follow, and what's the type of risk. Is it high, medium, low, and the reasoning behind the risk itself. For this particular bay image, it has detected heavy products, obstruction, unstable product, and hazard class as hardscapes. So you can rightly see these are all heavy products, and there's an obstruction at the front, and some unstable stacking at this area. Um, so for each of the hazard detected, it also recommends you what safety actions the associates needs to follow. For example, if you take heavy product, it tells you make sure to stretch, use appropriate equipments, and work as a team. And it deems the heavy product risk as high, and that also tells you the reasoning. For obstruction, it tells you it could cause tripping. Make sure to clear the obstructions before starting to move the products. For unstable products, it tells you stabilize the product before starting to work to prevent crushing fingers and toes. And for hazard class, it tells you take care to not drop the product on feet or toes, and wear protective gears. And this is a high risk hazard, and it tells you the reasoning behind that as well. Now let's try a different bay class for chemicals. So I'm going to enter the store and bay ID for chemical bay. So for this particular bay at Home Depot, it tells you there were 13 incidents in the past 90 days, 5 products heavier than 40 pounds, and it rightly tells you that this chemical bay is associated with chemical exposures, rough, sharp edges and injuries, chemically hazardous, dangerous products, and one of the top 78 riskiest bays. Now let's upload the file of the image of the bay. You can see that it's a chemical bay, Now let's click to detect hazards. There you go. You can see that it has detected overhanging products, obstruction, chemical, exposure hazard, heavy product. So I think this cart wheel is the obstruction, and it rightly suggests you to remove the shopping cart. And it has also detected overhanging products that's protruding out of the shelf. It's basically referring to these packages, and it tells you to reset the product so it's no longer protruding from the safe edge as a safety action. That's the Home Depot associates need to follow. And since it's a chemical bay, it's also recommending you to wear the proper PPE and handle products with care, so which is a good thing. So now let's finally try one more bay class for floor and wall tiles category and see how our app performs. Now for this bay, there are 6 incidents, no products that are heavier than 40 pounds. Since it's a floor and wall tiles category, it says it's a sharp, bulky, dangerous products, and it says it has potentially a hazmat risk. Let's upload the image of the bay. So I can say that it's floor and wall tiles. There you go. So along with all the generic hazards detected, it tells you, there's an obstruction, which are these bins and some buckets and other things. It says it's an unstable, dangerously stacked products in here. It's referring to these products, or maybe even at the bottom of the shelf, we can see that the products are not correctly stacked. And it also tells you there are heavy products, and make sure to warm up, follow up, gear up, and team up before you start servicing the bay. So that brings us to the end of this demo. To conclude, Detect to Protect is an app that's mainly designed for Home Depot associates who service the base regularly, to identify safety hazards in real time and recommend them safety actions to prevent injuries, accidents, and any harmful incidents. Thank you for watching.